yeah, I don't trust this thing at all. At least it works now. At least it works. Right, big news. As you can guess from the title, I am entering my first strongman competition. This is going to be on the 24th of May, which is around about roughly 6 weeks from now. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So I have got a rundown of the events. Right, starts off with a deadlift on an axle, and you set. There we go. It's a deadlift on an axle bar, but on the for the discs, so for the plates rather, you've got Apollon wheels, and you're on stood on a block. So they say, yeah, it's 160 kilograms plus chains, and it's a 9-inch pull from the block. So wherever they stand us up on there, yeah, 9 inches from there. How do I feel about that? Quite okay. I reckon I'll happily get at least a rep out of that. Press medley is next, and this is where I'm slightly more skeptical. I think I'll honestly say my pressing is probably my weaker point. So I've got monster dumbbell of 45 kilograms onto an axle, floor to overhead at 75 kilograms, and then a log 70, once you get it up, and then rep from the chest. 60 minutes. Now, what I really want to achieve, what I'll take as a win from this, is if I can at least clean that monster dumbbell. You know, this is the thing. When you go into competitions, if you go in with the thought of, if I do anything less than win, it's a waste of time. It is not a waste of time. Not for me, anyway. For me. I mean, it's all very good me being a qualified strength coach and a qualified gym instructor. That's all very good, you know, and I am. I'm not trying to play myself up to anything else. I'm not trying to give you any bullshit. I am qualified in them two fields. However, I also want to be able to say, look, I've played this game as well. I've done. So, yeah, I am really buzzed about getting into this competition. There is another one in Southampton, the one that cancelled through, although they did say they would be opening more spaces. So, I'm going to keep my eye on that, and if suddenly there are more spaces available, I will be going for that competition as well. But for now, we're going to focus on what we got. Right, so after that press medley, you're going into a 210 kilogram yoke for 20 meters. Now, I don't have a yoke. Closest I've got, I'm able to do in terms of replicating that is just standing up from a squatting position. Well, yeah, getting this out the rack and marching on the spot. I'm doing for 30 seconds at the moment because I'd like to think it won't. Basically, if I can get it up and I can walk it down there, I don't think it will take me 30 seconds to walk it, but it might do. Last events day, which was last Saturday, I think it was 150, which obviously is quite a considerable amount less than 210, but I am building up slowly on the events training days. I'm not just going to go. I'm not going right. That's the way I've got to do. I'll just do that. I'll just do that. I'll just do that. Because if it fails through, I've then got to allow my central nervous system longer to recover for the next week. And it's not just that, it's also like mentally, how am I going to feel about it? It's like, well, I went for 210 kilograms last week and nothing happened. So I'm taking the jump small. I'll probably maybe go up to 160 when I do my little recreate of that on Saturday. Anyway, that's that. Next one is a sandbag toss. It's over a 4 meter height. I've never done that. I've never done that. I've been what I done last Saturday, just gone. I was doing some sort of like explosive height, if you like, kettlebell swings with a 20 kilogram kettlebell. So maybe I'll do that. Just get into the motion of it all, getting that explosive action. Hopefully that will assist me chucking some bags over there. Again, if I can just get one bag over, I'll be happy. Next to that, the event number 5 is a 5 stone platform run, which goes 60, 70, 80, 90, and then finishes with 100 kilos. Now, I've never done stones, ever. I have got a 75 kilogram sandbag, so yeah, I'd like to think I'd be able to get at least up to 80, get that 3rd stone up. That's what I'd like to do. That's what I would like to do. So yeah, there we go. There's the events. Got about 6 weeks, and then we'll be on. Yeah, go for it. Sometimes you do just have to go for it. If, like me, you are wanting to get into strongman and you're unsure about the strength side of the training or what have you, please pop over to the website www.paulheidylifts.co.uk. There's a couple of programs that are for sale, ready to go. Well, not for sale, they're just there. There's a couple of cookie cutter programs you can go for. There is also the option for one-to-one personal training. That is with me. This will probably be online because I do have a day job. And unless you're local and we could find a way of meeting up into a local gym, yes, this is why it's probably going to be online. But, you know, we can communicate quite well online. We set up a back and forward little videos and stuff. If I can get it working, as I no doubt you've all can tell by now, me and technology don't always get along. But luckily my wife kind of knows what she's doing with it. So we could set up Zoom meetings and catch-ups. You can send me videos of how your exercises are going. I can then critique them. I can give you some advice on how to better them, and we can go from there. So yeah, that's what. Obviously, my 3 main functions behind it are strong, fit, and healthy. It's great to be strong. It's good to be strong, but I always knew. Well, I didn't always know. I'm going to tell a lie there. I was a big dreamer, like a lot of us were when we started lifting. And if we were watching World's Strongest Man, I was thinking about, I'd love to. Could I be the world's strongest man? And reality, in reality, I'm about 5'10" and a half. So I'm only going to ever get a certain weight healthily, and mass moves. Mass. I have got 4 children. I don't want to be gassing out because I can't run after them and play with them up in the fields, up in the playground, you know, daddy horsey ride or anything like that. Can I have a piggyback? You know, I want to be able to do all this stuff for as long as I can. And yes, I also want to be as strong as I can be while I'm doing it. So yeah. And the healthy bit of it, well, why is it important to be healthy? Because the alternative option is to be unhealthy, which isn't good for anyone. But I'm doing my usual. I'm waving into another video, another topic. So we're going to cut that right now there. So yes, get to the point. First competition coming up. Yeah, 6 weeks. And we shall see what we shall see. As I say, I'm not going in with the idea of I'm going to win this. I'm going in with the idea of this is me dipping my foot in the water. Like I say, I am qualified strength coach and I am a qualified gym instructor. I love strongman, and to be able to say that I've got some experience in that game as well is awesome. This will not be my first competition, first and only. There will be more, although I just need more local ones. This is another reason why I need to open a gym, but I'm getting into another video, another topic. Right, for now, there we go. First strongman competition coming up. Keep strong, keep happy, and keep healthy, and I'll speak to you all later. Ta-da.